unexpected as a little bit, but to see your name as a semifinalist for the Blitnikoff, what does that mean to you and all the hard work that you put in this year?
I guess you could say, I just feel like I did my part for the team. I definitely feel like I worked hard enough for it. So definitely want to see what I can do with it more.
Do you see potential for that type of recognition for these other younger receivers maybe in a couple of years?
Oh yes, sir, definitely. I can even see TJ doing it, winning it next year. Push him through it. And make him want to be the best he can on the field and off the field.
Antoine, that first year where you really snap Texas Tech, I guess, did you kind of foresee something like this, or how long did it take you to kind of feel like you had a season like this in you?
Really, me just I trust the process. I knew my time was gonna come, but you never know when it is. But thankfully it was this year. I just took it and ran with it.
What was kind of the biggest thing that you felt that you kind of improved on your game? Was it weight training? Was it just kind of working through tackles? I guess what's the biggest thing?
I'm really just at the top of my routes when I'm running them, making sure I put something different to it. As I run my route, I try to do dance moves at the top of it. So.
It's just overall, can you speak to what Jadion's kind of meant to you and how he's kind of helped you through that process?
Oh yeah, Jay has. He's definitely like my older brother. I go over to his house all the time, and he's over at my house all the time. So, we talk to each other a lot. And my freshman year he helped me out a lot. A lot. Because thought I was gonna play, but ended up redshirting until the end of the season. But I'm definitely happy for him to be in my life. He definitely has a big part of it.
Where'd the nickname Tweezy come from?
It's back when I was a kid. It's like a child, play, kind of kid name. But I guess, you can say from, Chris Brown, his was Sea Breezy, and I used to dance a lot, and I got my dance move from him, so got it from him.
So who's the better dancer, you or Chris Brown?
I think he got me, he got the singing too, so, if he was to go at it, I think he would start singing, but, I think I'd get him a little run for it.
I was talking to Basher a couple weeks ago. He said you're easily the best dancer on the team. He was talking about you do one move where you roll your body, and he told me to ask you to do it. Do you feel comfortable doing it?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Let's see it.
Probably just talking about this one. That one, you're probably talking about that one, but yeah, that's when when I first got here, that's the one he always wanted to see. So
He really likes that one.
yeah, he loves that one.
Final question, Coach Snyder, known for writing letters to players of the teams he plays. If you could write a letter to anyone in the world, who would it be and what would you say?
Probably. I'd have to go Chris Brown. I just want to see him on the dance floor, but he's a cool guy. Him, Drake and OBJ. They're definitely cool guys to be around. I like that swagger. So hopefully I get to meet him one day.
Should we expect some blonde tips coming soon?
Oh no. No, that's definitely all OBJ. Yeah, he got it.
Can you just speak to the influence that Coach Jones has had on you and since you've been here for the last 3 years, just what it means to you as a coach?
Yeah, no, Coach Jones definitely, like I said, he's been a part of my life too, as Coach Kingsbury. But Coach Jones is like our position, meaning our position coach. So we see him more, and he's always been hard on me, but I know it's always for the good, and I thank him for that. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
Coach Kingsbury was just talking about how you're a guy who kind of comes to work every single day and you're really intentional about everything that you do. You work really hard all the time and kind of just keep your head down, but you also like to have a lot of fun. How important is it to establish that balance?
Really, I just think about the seniors, the ones that's been here before us, and I just want to do as much as I can for them to make sure that we can get a bowl game and extend their season and just do what I can do for my team.
Antoine, going into the season, you had 137 yards for your career, and now you have 1,347. Why do you feel like you've been able to make that big a jump in such a short time?
Really, just like I said, trusting the process. I used to talk to Kiki QT all the time, and he said my time was gonna come, and I just had to be patient. So, and I just shot at it. So I'm happy. I'm thankful for God giving me blessings, and it's awesome.
Is it also a confidence thing where once you have a couple of big games, you feel like that you can do this on a week in basis?
Well, football is played like totally different. You never know what's gonna happen. So, I never underestimate my team, my competitors. I always go into it like, okay, he's really really good. And I just have to play on my toes as always and never be on my heels.
And assuming you don't get hurt in the next couple of weeks and just have a regular game,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to finish highest single season total outside of anyone besides Michael Crabtree that's ever played here. And you actually have an outside shot to catch him. What would that mean to you?
I mean, it would mean a lot if I could, just being close to Crabtree. He's one of the legends that's been in college football. I definitely looked up to him. He had like 1,900 yards in one season, like 22 touchdowns. Like that is like a season that you would want to have. And I strive for that. He's the best, and I hope I get to pass him. Because records are meant to be broken. But whatever God gives me, because if he says slow down, I'll slow down for him.
So kind of following up on that, probably a lot of Tech fans might want you to slow down in terms of this next question. I was asking Cliff the other night, is Antoine, with the year that you've had, is he at the point where he could be potentially an early entry for the NFL draft after this season?
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, right now I'm really just focused on Kansas State right now. I talked to Coach King about that after the season, but we'll see.
You mentioned wanting to get to a bowl game for the seniors for them to go out on a high note. Is that something you and some of your teammates have talked about and voiced or no?
Since day one of fall camp, spring camp, we've always wanted to always have that extra game because you feel like you just don't do as much if you just have a regular season.
Is that something you've talked about though since the Texas game, like this week or the last couple of days? Have y'all talked about getting back on the right track and finish the season strong, or is that even discussed?
Really, just it starts in practice. After the Texas game, we definitely were like, we got to get back on our road because we know we can be who we want to be when we're on the road. So, I feel like we're going to be okay.
Specifically, what are you guys working on this week getting ready for Kansas State?
We know that they are very disciplined. They run a lot of cover 4. They've never really changed, but make sure we're doing the little things right. We don't want to hurt ourselves by all the penalties and all that stuff. So we don't want to push ourselves back. You want to keep moving forward.
You mentioned the penalties and holding yourself back.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys work on that in practice? It's, Coach Kingsbury a minute ago said that you can't fine them because you guys are student athletes. It's not an aspect for it. But how do you internally penalize to fix that problem?
Really, I think it's just, like how we did today out in the cold. We had a couple mess-ups, but I feel like, we got to come together as one and just focus up more.
Antoine, what areas do you think you yourself can exploit the Kansas State defense?
Really just containing my guy, keeping him blocked, making sure he's not making the tackle and, making the plays that they give me.
Does your role change from what Coach Kingsbury wants you to do? Does that change from game to game, or is your role kind of similar with each opponent, or does it change with each team you play?
No, not much, because I trust everybody else that's, on the other side, like TJ Vasher. Like, you'll never see us, like, switching sides unless it's, like, a now call or something, but nothing. They trust everybody else like they trust me, and I trust my teammates as much as he does.
You guys have done pretty well on the road this year, winning at OSU and TCU and different places. What do you like? Do you like going on the road? Is that something you like facing as a competitor?
Yes, I love going into somebody's houses and beating them there. It's definitely a good feeling. I don't like when people come to my house and beat me here. It's definitely not cool, but we have to work on that too. But I like going to other people's houses and telling them like, hey, we can do this on the road too.
Would you rather pump up your own crowd, or is it better to silence someone else's?
I love silencing everybody else's. I sometimes catch myself silencing my crowd sometimes. I don't know why I do that, but I'm not doing it just because. It's just something that happens, I guess.